The ultimate goal is liberation, escaping from cycle of rebirth, dissolving back into source. What does this mean? This is predicament. Whatever it means, whatever it may mean, but this is what is predicament. It has to happen. The matter will go back to space, and space will go back to eternal emptiness, nothingness. Rivers will go back to oceans. But rivers will lose their identity. You can think it. So let's not go. If I become liberated, then I will lose my individuality. I will lose who am I. So let's not walk on spiritual path. Let's not seek liberation. Because I do not see any benefit. I see it's a loss. Whatever I am, that will be gone. This is a bad deal. Let's not walk on the path of liberation. I don't subscribe to this ideology, this concept. No. You're free to subscribe or reject. But this is predicament. You walk on path of liberation not because you see the benefit in it. It is not a benefit-oriented thing. You walk on the path of liberation because you realize that you cannot avoid it. One day you will have to walk on it. There's no way you can avoid it. That's why you walk. Not because there are benefits on the way. There may be benefits on the way, but you do not walk on the path of liberation to withdraw benefits. You walk because that is your predicament. River will go back to ocean. It's predicament. It may find its benefit or it may find its loss, but it cannot avoid going. It has to go. Liberation is not about you benefiting. You may benefit, you may be in huge loss, but you will have to walk on the path one day. Today, you can say that, oh, it's a great loss, I will lose my individual self. Why to walk? No need to walk. Today you can have this logic to avoid it, but one day the source in you, the nothingness in you will pull you so badly, and you will start walking on the path. The path of liberation, the path of enlightenment is not about you improving, you benefiting, you becoming better. Because if it is like that, then one day if you stop seeing the benefit, you will stop walking. And what do you call benefit? What is the definition of your benefit? How do you define benefit? Anything which is in tune with your greed, which is helping your greed become a reality, is benefit. So one day when you stop seeing the benefit, you will stop walking. Does this mean that not walking on a spiritual path, not seeking freedom, not seeking for liberation is in your hand? It is not in your hand. This is a rule. One day, something will go back to nothing. Everything will become something, and something will become again nothing, and nothing will again become nothingness. This is how it is. It began like this, from nothingness to nothing. And from nothing then came something. From something came everything. Now again it will come back. Everything will reduce to something, and something back to nothing, and then nothing will go back to nothingness. That's how it began. Nothingness became space, then matter, molecules, compounds, complex structures, stars, galaxies, and everything came. Now, that everything will again come back to something. Then again, it will come back to space, empty space, and even space will disappear and become nothingness. This is how it is. This is the very way. Path of liberation means you going back to the source. You going back to the source is not an option you have, it is a compulsion. You may not realize it today, but one day you will realize it. It's a compulsion, it's a human predicament. Not just human predicament, it is true with anything and everything. It is not about you benefiting or not benefiting. It is just about this is the way, and one day you will have to seek it. That's all.